Hello everybody and welcome back. For those of you that are new here, my name is Jordan and I'm just about to start my second year at Lincoln Medical School. I've had 3 months off for the summer. In that time I was able to go to Cornwall and enjoy a girls' weekend in London. I'm going to bring you all along for my first week back at university. How does it go? Will it end disastrously? Well, you're about to find out. If you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit that like button and also please subscribe. So close to 100 subscribers, which is something that I never thought would happen, so thank you to every single one of you. And also, just a note before we jump in, the audio is quite bad when I'm recording outside because unfortunately it decided to be really windy when I went back to uni. Of course we have the great British weather of wind and cloud and a bit of rain. Welcome back to med school. It's day one and I've already forgotten to bring something with me, so looks like I'm home for lunch now. During the intro lecture, the weather got worse. Despite this, I nipped into town, got a depressingly cold Greggs sausage roll, then headed back in for my anatomy lecture. So just had my first lecture and I'm running back for lunch. And wow, it's weird to be back. It was actually live streamed to the lecture hall though, so the lecturer wasn't there, but we were. It was quite strange. In for anatomy this afternoon, so actually seeing what we've just been taught about. And yeah, thankfully the rain has cleared up, but my shoes and socks are still drenched and have been when I was sat in that lecture hall for 2 hours, so time to go change them. After warming myself back up with a hot water bottle and having some lunch, I headed back out into the now sunshine to head back to my anatomy lab. We're super fortunate to have a brand new medical school, and whilst waiting to go into our anatomy lab, we have an excellent view of the cathedral. So the fair has been done. I did not get much free stuff, which is a little bit sad, but I'm now back off to the med school to do more work because I have a 7-hour day Thursday and I would like to cut that down to about 4. So I have spent a lovely morning just relaxing and rapidly trying to do this quiz that I should have done about a week ago, and I'm now on my way to go and do the freshers icebreaker. The weather is much better than yesterday, but it is cold, but it's not raining. Yeah. Fortunately, the FY icebreaker was an absolute success and the cohort were all chatting to each other by the end of it rather than being sat awkwardly by themselves and being quiet and nervous as it was their first week of med school. Straight after that, as we finished an hour early, I dived into some work and actually managed to get myself a little bit ahead because, as I've already said, I was absolutely dreading those 7 lectures that were scheduled for Thursday. After my seminar I headed home, and unfortunately it was just a rainy day, but waking up Wednesday it was a very different story. Good morning everyone, so it is now about 25 to 9 Wednesday morning and I'm off for my first clinical skills of the year, and I can't find my scrubs that were given to me by the university, but I have some light blue ones, so I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb because everyone else has dark navy ones, so that's going to be fun. After clinical skills, I headed to the campus bar to sit down with a couple of friends and just catch up and do some work. Turns out I didn't really record anything else for the Wednesday, so I'm just going to assume that I sat there and did a bunch of work. Good morning everyone, so it is about 8:30 Thursday morning. I forgot to set any alarms and woke up naturally about that time, which has been quite nice. Don't have anything live until 11:30 today, which is very nice. So I'm also, though, as you can see, still in my pyjamas and kind of like struggling to get myself out of bed. So if anyone asks, am I an early riser naturally? Absolutely not. I have been struggling. I've been setting my alarm for 7 every day this week and still not getting out of bed until 8. So go figure. But I was editing last night and I realised, like, so far this week I've hardly spoken to the camera. It's been really quite a tiring week, and by the time I'm getting home, I'm just trying to settle back, like just relax and just kind of get used to everything that's going on again. I am, however, at home all day today, so everything's online, all 7 hours of content. Thankfully, I've done 2 lectures in advance, so it's down to 5 hours. Not the 4 that I wanted to get it down to, but it's down to 5. So that's the plan for today. So I'll probably be a bit more talkative today, and yeah, hopefully I remain productive and actually complete all 5 lectures, because only 2 of them are live and I have a really bad habit when it comes to pre-recorded lectures, but we will see. So I've had a nice kind of chill morning and I'm about to get ready to log on to actually what is my first online live lecture of the year on day 4 rather than day 1, which I'm quite looking forward to. And then I have an hour break where I'm going to try and do one of the later pre-recordeds because I've just eaten like a brunch, so I won't need to stop for lunch. And hopefully I can get a pre-recorded done in the middle and then take a break after the second live lecture. That's my plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. We are on day 5 and I'm currently 3 lectures behind, 1 from yesterday, both of this morning's pre-recorded. So my plan after my 2 lectures today face to face is to stay on campus and get them done so I can go into the weekend without med school hanging over my head. Will that work? I don't know, but I'm stressed and it's day 5. After attending the anatomy lecture and the plenary to round up the week, I headed home for some dinner before heading back to campus to meet a friend at 5 o'clock. So it's about 8:30 and I'm finally home. Was it 8:30 now? It might even be later than 8:30. I left the med school at 8:30. I've sat down, I've made myself a nice cold beverage, and I'm going to sit down and just chill out for this evening. I'm all caught up. I'm no longer behind with anything, which is incredible. I'm just very tired and I'm working tomorrow, but I have Sunday off, I think. So hopefully I can recuperate before next week. But we'll see how that goes. On Saturday, I enjoyed a lie-in before getting myself out for a walk, one that didn't involve going to campus and nipping to the local shop. After that, I just relaxed and grabbed myself a shower before getting myself ready to go to work. It's Saturday now, it's about 4:30, it's down outside and I start my first shift in about an hour at my new job, but I thought I'd sit down and speak to the camera because I haven't at all this week, and I just kind of wanted to keep it short but kind of just sum up the week in general. It's been really nice to be back in person, but it has been rough. I've come home every day and I've just been shattered. I just kind of got home, wanted to die on the sofa and do school, and yeah, don't be wrong, I say I've really enjoyed coming back, seeing everyone. It's been weird though because there are so many people in that lecture hall that I've never seen before because it was all online last year. The only day I had purely online last week was Thursday. I'm very grateful that I finished off all my work and that I came into the weekend with no lectures like left to do because I stayed late last night at the med school. But it's been a slog. Next week I only have 3 days of uni because I have 2 days off thanks to the other half of the cohort having stuff that my half of the cohort doesn't have until the week after, where I did it this week. And I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna spend that time just to continue to recover. And tomorrow I probably won't vlog. I might, I don't know, we'll see. If the video ends now, then soz. If it doesn't, I vlogged tomorrow. And yeah, it's been great to get back. But after so long off and a whole year of online, getting back into a lecture hall has been strange. There's so many things you forget about, like walking to uni, packing a bag, taking food, making sure you're actually dressed and not rolling out of bed at 2 minutes to 9 to log into a lecture. It's been interesting and I'm tired, but it has been a good week. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow where I have no commitments. And just in case I do end this video here, thank you all for watching this video. I'm going to be doing a lot more now we're back, especially now we're back in person. So don't forget to subscribe. If you decide later on you don't want to be subscribed to me, you can unsubscribe, but please hit the subscribe button. It makes me really happy, and I'm not too far off 100 subs now, which I'm actually quite excited for, which I kind of never thought would happen. So that's great. And obviously hit like so that this video gets pushed out to more people who want to see what medical school is like. Yeah, thank you all so much. If you see Sunday, enjoy. If you don't, I'll see you in the next one.